Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a no communication reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, we're going to take a look at someone you're not talking to, either because you've had a fight or an argument or you're in separation, or possibly it's not an established relationship just yet. So if these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you're after one, I have those links down below in the description box. All right, let's get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my lovely Aries, please. All right, your person's energy, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They're viewing you as the Tower, which is Aries energy. And their future actions, we have the Hermit card, okay? And we've got the Judgment card in reverse. All right, Aries, for some of you, I'm getting that this could be someone here that either owes you money or someone here who has some like unhealthy codependency issues is what I'm getting. With the Judgment card, I do feel like Spirit has intervened in this connection to take this person or take this, this relationship off of your path, at least for the time being. Some of you, this person is not single. With the Nine of Pentacles, they're showing up in reverse. I do feel like this person, with the Judgment card here in reverse is working on like growing, transforming their life, recognizing that their chances with you are like slim to none, or that's how they're feeling. Okay, we have Temperance energy. Some of you, you're dealing with someone here who has vices, or like I said, some pretty unhealthy codependency issues. With the Nine of Cups, for a lot of you, it's somebody who may drink too much. I mean, the Nine of Cups and the Temperance energy in reverse is definitely someone who indulges a lot or indulges in excess. Someone here who, again, most likely parties a lot or has some type of an addiction. Now, the Tower energy, they're definitely surprised by most likely your decision to end things or to walk away or to not chase this person. All right, they're viewing you as free. 10 of Wands in reverse. Letting go. Maybe you really let them have it. You stood up to this person. You got something off of your chest. And yeah, they're seeing you as starting something new. Now, maybe this person does in some sort of like Delulu fashion feel like there's some new beginning, or there's potentially a new beginning if they come in with passion. Maybe even if this person owes you money, for example, like they may come through, maybe with like a small portion of it, or like trying to pay you back. I just kind of feel though like this has been a really heavy cycle for you. They know that. But some of you, this may be someone that you've allowed back into your life a number of times here. Okay, and so they kind of feel like they have a chance. But I also feel like there's some guilt or shame around this person with the Hermit card, because their future actions are to kind of hide from you, be avoidant. Now, they may be going in and doing some introspection, looking at the past. And with the Sun card energy in reverse, it's like their ego isn't allowing them to reach out right now. We do see the Knight of Wands though, but it could be that at a later date, like once things kind of cool down or they give you time, they feel like they can come back around. With the Sun card in reverse though, I also feel, Aries, that this person definitely is hiding from you. I do think they're reminiscing about the good times. A lot of you, you may have had quite a relationship with this person or have invested a lot of time and effort into this connection. But it feels like, there's guilt or shame here that's keeping them stuck. That's, and their ego, and then maybe also feeling bad, feeling embarrassed, which isn't quite allowing them to reach out or to come in with an apology. All right, so I do feel too, this person might be, indulging in unhealthy coping mechanisms at this time, drinking, partying, overspending. I mean, this addiction energy that I'm picking up on certainly could be to like another relationship or like unhealthy patterns that they bring to connections. We see the Angel of Love, but I'm seeing here, Aries, that you have someone here that they know that they've kind of like used up their last, free coupon with you. We'll put it that way. And I also feel with the Angel of Love in reverse, this is someone here who's really lacking self-love. Okay, yep. And a lot of you, you know, their karma here is lacking abundance. Like I feel like they're experiencing difficulties in, you know, in growing and expanding and healing. With this cornucopia energy in reverse, I also feel like this is somebody who has really impacted you. They're showing me in my mind's eye the Seven of Swords. So somebody who's definitely just, you know, taken, you know, your love, your money, your resources, and taken it for granted. All right. And yep, we have the heart chakra showing up in reverse. So somebody here who has a blocked heart chakra, and somebody here who, again, may not have a healthy way of giving and receiving love. But I'm getting a really strong message about that regardless of what this person's vices are or their actions are, this person really lacks self-love. And it may come from their past, maybe a history of abuse, maybe from childhood, but they also are showing up as having a blocked third eye chakra, which is telling me that they're not connected with source. And a lot of times that happens like when people, you know, when people overindulge or they drink or they party or they, you know, they're under the influence too much, like they can't connect with source. They're not open to source energy. They're open to negative attachments and negative vibrations. Okay, and I do feel like this person has a number of negative attachments. There could be people around them, but this person doesn't see clearly, and it's almost like they don't understand like unconditional love and interconnectedness here. All right, let's see what is this person going through, or what is it that they really need to overcome, please, Spirit? All right, we have mediation. Intervention in this situation is necessary to come to a mutually agreeable solution. Okay, so again, you know, maybe there are people that have tried to intervene here. But, you know, when I see mediation and intervention, some of you, this person needs an intervention with their, you know, addictions and with their bad habits. Now, of course, that's not going to be for all of you, but I'm also seeing here that this person may try to reach out to you, you know, talk to friends and family and try to get them to come towards you, to reach out to you. All right, and we see toxicity. Yeah, this is unhealthy and detrimental long term. I'm definitely seeing that here, Aries. It's unhealthy and detrimental long term. And this person, you know, I do think that they're aware of it, but I'm seeing somebody that kind of lacks self-discipline and self-love to make these changes at these times. I'm sorry this is such a heavy reading, but here it is. Let's see what advice and guidance Spirit has for you. Allow yourself to receive. So let others do nice things for you. This may be their way of showing appreciation. So again, maybe some of you, this person is going to start trying to pay you back or do nice things for you. Now, you don't have to open the door for them to come into your life if you don't want to. So you do want to be careful with that message. But for others of my Aries, it's just like you've really been through it. Like you've either overgiven or you've just been drained by this situation. And, you know, you may be on the defensive, or you may be used to like giving and not receiving, and Spirit saying, you know what, let's take a look at this. Like they're, you know, allow people to do nice things with you, you know, obviously who don't have ulterior motives. And Spirit's also saying open-mindedness. So others' opinions do matter, though we may not view things the same way. This may also encourage a new way of doing something. So I kind of feel like Spirit's saying being open to new ways here, to new options. You know, and a lot of people may not understand why you even dealt with this person in the first place. Again, it feels like it's been a karmic lesson. It feels like it's been quite an attachment here. Okay. And so I feel like Spirit's saying just like drop into that energy of self-love, knowing how much you truly deserve to receive, Aries. Okay. And at this point in time, this connection doesn't feel healthy. It doesn't feel like you're dealing with somebody healthy. It doesn't feel like you're dealing with somebody who's ready to do the work to raise their vibration and be a healthy partner for you. All right, and I do see this Knight of Wands. They might try to come back in, but with the King of Pentacles in reverse, they're going to come in with an energy of lack. So be careful of this person coming in and wanting to focus just on the physical. And for a lot of my Aries, this is your energy, and he's clearly has his back to this situation, ready to move into a new cycle, move into a new relationship, move into a new version of yourself post this relationship, right? So let's see at the higher self what this person would like you to know. Okay, we have, I'm afraid that it's too late to turn around and make it right. Okay, And that may be the case. I mean, like I said, they may have used up their last sort of free coupon with you, right? I struggle with revealing my feelings and emotions, my true feelings and emotions. Yeah. And I do think this person has trauma, or this person has emotions and they have wounds that they do struggle with revealing even to themselves, dealing with. So I do feel like you're dealing with somebody here who, you know, may be quite damaged. Now, that doesn't mean that they can't heal. Okay. But I do, just a reminder, have to give you the reminder that hurt people, Aries. And shame on me, I put others before you soon after I realized they were of no value to me. And so I do think this person is seeing your worth and your value here, Aries, you know, since you've been gone, since you've been apart. All right, so let's go ahead and see clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries here. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries here regarding their love lives. Okay. Clear out the clutter, 28, breaking down to a 10. So I do see that you've probably already done that. Some of you, you know, you've asked this person to leave your home, or you've left, you know, a shared abode, a shared apartment or house or what have you. I'm picking up on my Aries who are really starting over, you know, starting fresh after this. And I do feel like you, as painful as this may have been, a lot of my Aries, it's like you have this new lease on life and you're really cleaning out the clutter, clearing out situations and emotions and energy here that was keeping you stagnant or bogging you down. All right. And be loyal to what you love. 19, breaking down to another 10. So pay attention to 10s here. And I feel like this is, you know, it's funny because at the bottom of this deck, I did see loyalty. Fidelity and dedication to your partner is important to strengthen your bond, but I kind of feel like you're over that. And I feel like this loyalty now is about being loyal to not only what you love, but loyal to you, because it does feel like being with this person was quite detrimental, Aries. All right. And this and that are true. Now, again, you know, you can still love somebody very deeply, but also realize that you need to move away from them, or that this is no longer helpful, this is no longer advantageous, or this is no longer mutually beneficial. And for a lot of you, I feel like it may have taken some time to get there. And so that's what I feel with this and that are true. And dolphins definitely represent soulmates. So I do feel like this is a soulmate situation, but we see this single dolphin, you know, and it's like there's no good reason to stay in an unhealthy relationship just because you're soulmates, or just because you think you're twin flames, if it's really having this overall negative impact on your life and on your energy. And you see clearly now. So for a lot of my Aries, it may have taken some time, but it does feel like you're seeing the truth of this situation and like what needs to happen now, which is you like onward and upwards, you adelante, you moving forward here. Okay. So I'm going to leave it here, Aries. I'm sending you love and light. Take care.